If there's something that I like about San Diego is the rain. Today, I want to be sharing how to create a rainy mood edit for your pictures on vsco. First of all, open the app and import the pictures that you want to select. For me, I'm gonna select some pictures that I took on the last couple of days. It's been raining a lot here in San Diego. I just love the streets, the trees, the wind. Everyone's posting on their stories pictures from their windows with raindrops and everything. I just love that. I love that. So first I select the pictures that I'm gonna use. I picked this 8 pictures and it's gonna be importing right now. So I picked this picture of the street and a parking lot because you can see a lot of raindrops, you can see the gray tones, you can see the white, you can see the rain, the reflection on the street. So first of all, I'm gonna go to my favorite preset for this sort of mood. My favorite preset for this mood is the KA1 on vsco. Once you apply the preset, you know you already have a base foundation to work with. So the first thing that you're gonna do is lower your exposure all the way. This is gonna change throughout the picture, but I don't want a lot of light because I want this gray, gloomy mood, obviously. And I'm gonna just lower the exposure all the way. Next, I'm gonna just raise the contrast a little bit. I'm gonna go to the 2.4, 2.5, just to give some rich contrast. In the adjustment, you always want to make sure that your picture is well aligned, that your composition is aligned. I like to have very strict lines, very middle grounds. So if your picture is a little crooked, make sure you adjust it. You want to have that really good composition. Your sharpening, I'm gonna move it all the way here to 5.0 just to give them just a vibrance to it, a rich tone to the raindrops so you can see them a little bit more. Same thing with the clarity. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the clarity a couple points here to bring out all the detail in the picture. You want to see as many raindrops and all the reflection that you have. With your saturation, you want to play around with whatever feel you want for your picture. Myself, I'm gonna lower it to 2.5 just to give it, you know, this desaturated gloomy look. You don't want it to be black and white, but you really want to drop a lot of the color just to give the mood. This is just what I do. Next, the tone. I'm gonna raise the tone here to a 5.0, 6.0. I'm gonna bring down the exposure again because once you adjust all these elements, you know, the picture starts looking a little different. So now it's a little light. So I'm gonna bring down the exposure again. When you go to your white balance, I really love a very cold look on my pictures, especially if it's in the rainy mood. So I'm gonna bring down the blues in here. I'm gonna keep my yellows the same way. The skin tone doesn't really do anything for this sort of pictures, at least for this one. So I'm not gonna change the skin color. I don't wanna add a vignette, so I'm not gonna do anything with that one. Just to give it a more film look, I wanna raise the grain of the picture a little bit, just to have a more of a vintage film look. And the fade, again, it's not gonna do anything for me. I'm not gonna work with it. The tones, I'm not gonna touch them either. This picture's looking already pretty gloomy, and that's already what we're intending for. On my HSL, you know, I'm gonna work with the oranges and the yellows and the blues. I'm gonna lower them all the way to 6.0, just to get rid of all the yellow and all the orange in this picture. I wanna get rid of the blues mostly. There's none in this picture, so it's not really gonna adjust it. But as long as you diminish your yellows and the orange, you're gonna have this very cold and dark and gray look. Once you have your picture, you want to go over here and copy your preset, copy your edits, and just paste the edits to the other images that you want. And that's just the beginning. Don't always just go with the copy, because every picture has a little different light and has a different composition. So you know, when you copy your edit, make sure that you go through the pictures that you want, adjust the framing, adjust the light, adjust the exposure, and just adjust it to whatever picture it is. But just overall have every picture in your set look similar. You want to have a mood, because some pictures are going to be way darker than others, and you just want to adjust it so everything feels pretty good to what you're feeling and to what you want to express. Once you have copied your preset and you've adjusted every picture, there you go. You have a pretty cool set of rain pictures made in vsco. Make sure you adjust all the little fine details to what you like. This is what I do for my pictures. This is what my feed looks like. This is what I like to show. I like this very broken compositions and this this rough lines in it, and I like all my yellows and oranges to be out of the picture. I want it to be just clear white and gray. So this is the rainy mood for the San Diego pictures made on VSCO. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys later.